Hello there. Hi. Sorry. Sorry about the little wait there. I was at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna tell it to go live, and then the reruns were going, and it's like I can't do that. And I was like, oh yeah, I turn the rerun off. Here to go live, and then I was trying to eat my bar. So just a little confuzzled this morning, trying to get a bunch of things handled. But thank you for joining us again. Welcome back, welcome in to this, the 9th of July. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your weekend, your weekend has started off well. Hopefully your week went well. We're back today with more Baldur's Gate. I'm not sure how much we have left. We've explored almost the entire map. So I'm not sure if maybe when we get to Baldur's Gate there's going to be like a sub-map, or if it's just going to end in Baldur's Gate, or what. Again, I have not played this. So we're going to find out together. But we don't have a whole lot of areas left. But today may be a shorter stream. I didn't sleep too well. Like, I'm feeling alright, but I didn't sleep too well. So we may do a bit of a earlier cutoff time for the stream. But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow with probably a normal length stream. I think. And if we beat it in the next couple days, which is likely, I don't know, we'll go ahead and move on to a Baldur's Gate 2. Like I said, we have basically the entire month of July and August to play through these games. So we're gonna try to get through at least Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 before the end of August, and if we somehow blaze through those and get them done in July, we'll move on to Icewind Dale 1 and 2. But basically my plan is I think we're slowly going to play just a bunch of CRPGs. Right? I was thinking, I was like, I want to play through Divinity and actually beat it. Divinity Original Sin. I want to play through Pillars of Eternity, which I have not played through. 1 and 2 of both of those. I have Tyranny, I think is what it's called. Yeah. I have Tyranny. We have the Shadowrun games. So make sure to change my title. Thank you. I forgot to hit the done button. Oop. Alright. Thank you, Night Lady. But we'll have to see. I basically have plans for the rest of the year except December. So once September hits, we're going to be doing something specific. And then October, I want to do horror games. Just all month. Just different horror games. I've got a long list. Like, we have more horror games than we have time for, kind of thing. So we'll be doing horror games all October. November, I have a game series planned. And then once that series is over, that's kind of when everything opens up. But there may be game releases between now and then, and we'll be checking those out, you know, at certain times. But anywho, you didn't come here to listen to me jibber jabber about the future. You came here to watch video games. So let's go here and here, and there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. I will talk about it while we're here. So we had just finished all of this down here. We were going to clear out Peldvale. We had already cleared part of it on our way to the bandit camp because we were on a time crunch. So we're gonna clear Peldvale, and then we're gonna make our way to Cloakwood. There's the only thing we know of somewhere else is up here. My guess is we can probably go north from Peldvale. There'll probably be something here. I don't know if we've tried to go north from the Friendly Armen. I feel like we have. But we'll at least go west. Maybe there's like a path that you have to go like this way instead of like that way. But we'll see. This is where the main quest and a side quest is. But this is where we're going.
Yes. At once.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Consider it done.
We're gonna do something silly.
Uh-huh. What is it?
There we go.
At once.
Haste! Everybody run real fast! Alright, we're gonna try to head north from here. I don't think we have tried to head north from here, which is very odd. But yeah, no, we haven't tried to head north from here. That's funny. Alright, let's go to Peldvale.
Do you need something?
Oh, flaming! Possibly frosty. Oh. Oh. I could really use Tensor's floaty.
Wow. That's where we're at, huh?
Yes. Consider it done. What is it?
It'd be real nice if they wouldn't put a bunch of them like right around my caster. But yeah, so we're continuing our exploration. It's technically not necessary to do this much exploration, I feel, but why not, right?
Of course.
Like, I feel like there's a lot of little silly side stories and content. To be found, so I don't think we can get up that way, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna clear it because it does give us experience and level ups and. I feel like that's gonna make later parts of the game more
Do you need something?
more fun, more easy to manage. Hello, friend. Are there any more of you guys? There are.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
These guys, man. The one voice line.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Are we missing somebody? No, okay. Looked like we were missing somebody for a second. I'm like, that's really weird. Yeah, these are the guys we have to be careful of. I can't see. That's the only problem with the look at everything is the names are always in the way.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Heart's really not in this.
Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and boop and boop.
Whatever you need.
You should be able to know what these are.
Nature's servant awaits.
Quick save. Turn this back
Consider
on.
it done.
There's a barrel over here. Guess we can go up and check this. Nope. Yeah, let's go up here. Oh, that's a cave bear.
My blade will cut you down to size.
That's a dead cave bear.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Help me. If
Yeah.
you don't help me, you'll kill me.
Help me if you don't help me, they'll kill me. Calm down, we'll help you just to. My friend here, thank you so much for helping.
I serve
The Flamin' Fist. Yeah. Remember the Flame Fist, this woman you're harboring is wanted for murder of the foulest sort. She is a dark elf who... It should be obvious that she is evil. I've done nothing wrong. What do you intend to do once you have her? Kill her, of course. Well, if she's a murderer, that's what she deserves. We can't allow that. For harboring a murder, sentence all of you to death. Well... I'm curious if our reputation went down. Nope, reputation's the same. Goofy helmets. Thank you for risking yourselves on my behalf. I know what you're thinking. You see my dark skin and don't trust me for it. I'm a dark elf, but I'm an outcast. I need your help. I no longer receive powers. I got a Shar. Yeah, this one. Well, that's rude.
Yes. Easily done.
We help her out and she's like, you're weak. Sure, whatever. I am curious what happens if we go north here. Okay, looks like north here is also just this farm location. Dun, 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 dun. Guess we can just kind of weave our way through.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Hello, friend.
Flaming!
Heart's really not in this.
Possibly frosty. Death!
My blade will cut you down to size.
We are so over-leveled for this area. Yep, these guys.
Heart's really not. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Take that!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Dude. So many free arrows. Alright, well, you already know what these are. It just lets go of an item. I guess it's if you click and hold. You just have to like really tap it. It's weird. Also, eventually I'll stop doing that. You probably need more, right? Yep. And we'll give you those.
Tell me.
Quick save.
At once.
At once. Who are you? Hello? Ted?
Hello?
We're a band of raving lunatics. Yeah, that's about right. We're adventurers. I used to have an uncle who thought of himself as some kind of hero. He had the sword, shield, and the whole bit. But he got himself killed. Some beastie with all of his buddies. Something terribly wrong. Guess this beastie figured out he was coming. Set up a trap, harm him and his friends. But anyhow, there are him and his buddies trudging through the wilderness. Monster leaps out, starts ripping off arms and legs. When my pops found his brother, there's nothing left but a big pile of rotting meat. Oh yeah, I have lots of advice. If you want to get rich, the best place to start is ruins at Firewine, yeah. So that's just a little helpful hint for you, I guess. Alright, we're gonna clear this little bottom area out here. So close. Alright. I serve the flaming fast. I don't know why they sound like that. Wood of sharp teeth, okay, yeah. Which means there's more bears and wolves around here. Do you serve the flaming fast? Oh, that's a barrel.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Alright. We're going to be careful, there might be webs around here. Go ahead and get everybody up close and then
Oh, my heart's really not in. Oh, my heart's really
My
not in
blade
this.
will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
Alright. Gemstones. Oh. Probably not the safest place to stand in comparison to where the... Or in, not comparison. In relation to where the last guys were.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Quick save. Alright. Do you serve the Flaming Fist? No, you're...
Cut you down to size.
Just the two of you? That's the smallest band of bandits we've seen so far. Even the regular bandits come in a pack of 3. There's gotta be more of you over here, right? Hiding in the trees. No? Okay. Let's go down here then. Clear out this little bit down here and then we'll move over to Cloakwood. Ooh, a whole 13 gold.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh,
Frosty.
my heart's really not in this.
To battle!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
Yes, of course.
Bear no one. Oh no, brown bears.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Roar.
Eat flaming!
I don't know why they weren't attacking.
Frosty! Death!
Guess there was a third bear or something? Oh, there was a third bear. They were like spawned inside of each other, I guess. Alright, looks like we can go no further. Other than that little bits in the lake that we can't reach. Alright, well. That means it's time for Cloakwood. Quick save. Alright, let's see what we need here. We can't find his dog. Didn't find his dog, not sure where that's at. We have Hidden Base in Cloakwood. Okay, so we're looking for another base here.
It is time for us to rest.
And we're looking for a Tasseloy.
Isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Alright, let's quick save. Let's rest. Quick save again. Alright, so we're looking for a group of Talsarai for a cloak. And a hidden base. Those are the two objectives we have. Well, we found Tasseloy. So maybe we found the cloak group. This is a lot of them, so I'm gonna guess possibly not. Or possibly. Not possibly not. We might find the cloak here.
For the fallen!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the
Oh,
fallen!
my heart's really not in this.
My bl-
Magic bullet, there it is. Perfect. Give those to you, because you're... Oh, you're using those. Alright, and this should be Gurk's cloak. Non-detectable by magic means, such as detect invisibility and scrying. Huh, that's kinda cool. Alright, yeah, you're holding quest items, so we'll give it to you.
What is it?
Cool.
Easily
Cloak.
done.
Cloak completed. We just have to turn that back in. So now we just gotta find the Ala hidden base. That's not Lay hidden base? Probably a better way of saying that. I don't know if Allah means like the or something. I don't know. I'm uneducated in most foreign languages, unfortunately. Wish I wasn't. I could speak like a bunch of languages, but for some reason it's really... Hello?
my blade will cut
It's really
you
hard for me to
down
pick up
size.
language. Oh boy. I don't think I've seen this many like Overillions ever. Usually like 4 max.
For the fallen! To battle!
Well, I had a bunch of greenstone rings. Apparently they were the greenstone ring squad. Alright, let's get in position. There we go. Alright, that's that confine. Oh, we've been walking around without that on. Hopefully there's no secret loot that we've missed. Alright. Hello, cave bears. Why? Why walk past me? Why do this?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Take that!
Rude. Bears were like, nah, we're not gonna fight the guy with the flaming sword. What's wrong with you? That was exceptionally loud thunder. What the heck is going on out there?
Oh, my
My
heart's really not
blade
in
will
this.
cut you down to size.
Oops.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Flaming! Or possibly frost.
For the fallen!
My blade will
Okay,
cut you
this-
down to size.
Say this. Turtle Wolf, much more important.
Charge!
Oh, my heart's really not in this. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
To battle!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. Didn't think it was raining, but let me just look out my window real quick.
Much in the forest.
Yeah. Started raining. It's not like downpouring or anything, it's just like raining. Okay, so as a heads up of hearing giant thunder, I don't think it'll be a problem, but in case the power or whatever goes out for whatever reason, because, you know, Mother Nature, that just a heads up, that might happen. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the weather. It seemed fine when I looked out there earlier, but now it's just kind of raining. That thunder, I literally felt the thunder in my flooring. Alright, seems like we got a bridge here. Hello, Corin.
Oh, travelers, hold a moment.
Oh, you don't look like... Thief and Archer. Been alone in the wilderness for too long, returning to the city. Get to collect my bounty. I'd share reward a lot of you if you would help hasten the hunt. Tell us more. I've been hired out by the mayor of Baragos to hunt down a great winged dragon that's been plaguing caravan routes. He's offered 2,000 gold for his head. Now, before you get cold feet, let me lay your fears. The only description of the beast is mention a deadly barbed tail. From what I know about dragons, they don't have barbs on their tails. Something unique to wyverns. Wyverns nest and kill it. The only worries are if it has friends over for dinner. So what's your... Yeah, let's do it. Move.
Yes?
One of the best... Even the best things pass away. Company was enjoyable as the last and shall meet again. Wyverns or wyverns, depending on who you ask.
Possibly frosty.
We shall prevail! For the fallen!
Quick save. That's the edge of the map. Actually, let's go ahead and do this to see what's to the west. Ah, another cloakwood. Got it.
Consider it done.
What about to the north? Is it also cloakwood? No, that's it. There's nothing north of here. So we'll have to get to this map in order to see if there's anything else over in this direction. I'm guessing there's something here and probably here. And then east is going to be maybe something there, but my guess is it's just this.
As you wish.
Go fight or find some wyverns. Can we just walk across here? No, we can't. Okay. Quick save. Alright, not doing too shabby on the map clearing here. Oof, that's a lot of spiders.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Charge!
I'm not in combat, thank you. Okay, I cannot... No, not AI. I cannot see in the dark, so let's quick save, rest. Thank you. I was just trying to make sure we didn't miss any blue spots. Okay, doesn't look like it.
Eat flaming! Possibly frosty.
Death! My blade will cut you down to size.
Eat flaming! Or possibly
To
frosty.
battle!
Death!
Give me all your monies. We have so much gold. So much gold. Alright, so Now it's time to go to the center. I don't think the hidden base is here. I think it's that other cloakwood. But I still want to clear this out.
My blade will cut you down to size.
The fallen!
I wish there was a hotkey for this, the reveal details thing. Like, tab makes it, like, pop in and out, but I need something that, like, turns this on and off. That would be nice. Doop-a-doo, 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 doop-a-doo. Oh, I don't like that you're just kind of standing out here, friend. What are you doing?
You there! Identify yourself!
I mistook you for someone else. Let me introduce myself. I am Aldeth Sashenstar. That's a name. For the moment, I am a terrible amount of stress. You see, my dear uncouth savages declare their... Perhaps... Explain my particular bandit come here every year to do some sport hunting. This year, however, a group of woodland... Wow, rude. Being civilized men to hunt where we please. After a few more days, the crass woodmen all lost pretense of humanity and murdered one of my oldest friends. Okay. They're druids, I'm guessing.
I have no quarrel with those who respect my forest.
Trespassers and butchers of our wood, I have come to administer punishment that you have brought down upon yourselves. Yet who are the ones who stand beside you? With them we have no quarrel. It is now that I speak. These men have most likely duped you in protecting their sorry hides. They have most likely told you not of the druid they had slain in cold blood. I will allow you to rethink your earlier decision and leave these men to their most deserved fate. Do not listen to... uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a backstory connection. Trees of Mr. John Carey aid us against these barbaric interlopers. I could do no less. I like this. This is the most smarmy answer. Siding with the druids. They have this great aloe vera bomb they're giving away samples of, and my armor has been chafing a bit, you know? That is such a smarmy answer. I love it. Or she'll kill us, right?
Really not in this.
How'd that work out for you, friend? Are you his friends?
Hello? Hello?
Well, we're gonna loot your hut.
My turn to save the day.
I need everybody to step out of the doorway so I can actually get in the doorway. I'm gonna step in here.
At once.
There's legitimately no items. I was gonna say, what?
What you want?
I don't know why I expected anything less.
Done had enough of this.
Tell me. Not a problem.
Give me just a second, I'm getting a phone call. Okay. Should be able to hear me. See game. Okay. We're good. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. It was a phone call I needed to listen to. Goes on there. Get you to identify all of these. Kondar. Huh. That's an interesting sword. Versus shapeshifter, so druids basically. It's a druid hunting sword. Wow, this guy is rude. He literally had a magic sword for hunting druids. We made the right decision. I mean, it should have been obvious it was the right decision when a good character's friends with another character who's like, hey, he killed somebody. But
Whatever you need.
even better. Even better, they're like, ah, I see.
At once.
Well, your friend deserved it. We're just hunting animals. I don't know what you're talking about. Why do you have a magic sword that hunts people? Hmm? Rude. That's actually really good storytelling, just through an item that, like, if you look at the statistical things of how it works, you're like, oh.
Really not in this.
To battle!
Really not in this.
Okay. That looks to be everything. I guess we can try to get over here, but... Alright, yep. Looks like the only place we have left is here.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
What is it this
Alright, I
time?
need
My
you
turn
to
save
back
the day.
up. Actually, I need all
You ready?
three of you over here. I need all three of you.
So omnipresent. We shall command!
I care not.
I told you to go over there.
Yes?
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
You're a queer fellow.
Drink the potion, please.
What is it?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Do you need something? Easily done.
Wait, why are you slowed? Oh, because the potion's way too much. Got it. Okay, there's a guy standing right there. That's always great. There we go. Quick save.
As you wish.
Hi, Tiber.
Excuse me. Please let
Or
me
Tibber,
before
maybe?
you attack.
Some of your time, I'd be grateful if you'd listen if you want to help me. What troubles you, stranger? It's my brother, you see. He went into Cloakwood to clear the woods of Spider Colony and infested it. Spiderbane, okay. Heroes of Cloakwood, all that. He hasn't returned. It's been more than a week. Please go and find him. My mother would be so shattered if Chelok would be dead. We'll find your brother. Oh boy.
Heart's really not in this.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Yes?
Death for the fallen!
Is everybody paralyzed or?
Possibly frosty. Death!
What is it?
I must say, it'd be real nice if all of you would actually attack something.
No! You have need of me?
Drink.
If none are better. Can I do my best?
Great, we're gonna start watching for web traps. Love those.
Do you need something?
Alright,
Of
let's
course.
get all together.
Nature's servant awaits.
Heal you.
Tell me.
Ah, good enough.
Have need of me?
I think you can use one of those.
Whatever you need.
There we go. Okay, you're going to have to keep your thing on.
As you wish.
What you want?
Yes? At once.
Okay.
Battle!
Ugh.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
For the
Oh no. Okay. See if we can do this in time. Nope. Stupid web traps, dude.
Of course.
And then she has to be like right up on the trap before she even sees it. It's even more annoying. There it is, okay.
What is it?
And come to us.
What you want?
Alright, I need you to disable that. Please don't step on it.
Do you need something? Of course.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Sure hope there's not another one around here. I don't even know what an ettercap is. I am curious. I wonder what that's classified as.
Tell me.
Like, is it an undead? Is it?
I've done had enough of this.
Is it just kind of like a humanoid, like a kobold? I was like, there's gonna be a trap right here, right? Yes, the answer was yes.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Oof. Mention how much I hate traps.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes.
Alright, we're just gonna unlock whatever's to the north here, and then we're gonna continue on. Oh, there's another cloakwood. But it seems like it's only to the west. And we're at the north thing, so I guess there's... Unless there's something to the south, I guess there's only just the...
Easily done.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
I guess there's just the cloakwood. So we're almost done with this map, then. Figured as much, I just didn't know exactly where it was. Let's quick save every time we do a trap.
What is it?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen!
Not a problem.
Alright, she got this far without a trap, so... Let's... Save. Turn that back on.
This way.
Move forward. Well, I see something over there, so that's a...
I am much more at ease in the forest.
Oh boy. That's a fast spider.
Do you need something?
I need you to back away.
Tell me.
Oh, that could have gone a lot worse.
At once.
Oh, my heart's really not
You're a
in this.
queer fellow.
Let's quick save. Gotta be another one of those traps around here. There it is. There's definitely one up this way too. Especially this cave. Guess that's probably a spider mound.
Very well.
Oh boy. Kill the meat, my pets. Send the spiders to their death there. There aren't any arachnophobes here. Please let us live. We've done nothing to you. Hey, wait. Come here to benefit from your divine wisdom. Let us speak. I'm here to learn from my infinite wisdom. Speak quickly. That's rude. What's your name? Suntal, yes, is my name. Anything about the Iron Throne? And now you shall die. Okay.
Nature's servant, as you
Need you to back off. I need you. Cast haste.
Hmm? Yes?
Now, everybody.
My blade. Eat flaming.
What is it? Consider it.
Can you attack something, please?
Heart's really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Heart's really not in this.
Do you need something?
What are these things? Adder caps. Oh, I was like, why do we keep taking damage? Because we're poisoned.
Tell me. Of course.
Oh boy. Oh, there's the brother's. There's the brother's body. Alright.
Whatever you need.
Quick save. Now, quick save. Rest. Can't rest in here. Fine. Ah, nice. Alright, we know what that is. We basically know what that is. We don't know the specifics. We've seen something like that before, but... What are you? Belgian wisdoms are set to 3. Okay. Oh, it's a two-handed sword. Oh. Ooh, okay. Losing +1 on damage, but it protects us from hold and web. That might be worth it, if I'm honest. I thought it was going to be like a long sword, but... Because this is just +3, right? So we lose consistently 1 damage. Meh. And to hit armor class 0, 1, because it's not a +3. So we lose a lower chance to hit, but... Can't be held, or web, or anything. I think that's worth it, honestly. If I'm thinking long term, yeah, we won't do as much here, but this pays for itself. That pays dividends. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with that sword.
Hmm? Of course.
All right, let's rest.
Heart's really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Press again. Okay. Guess we could head back to that guy. Because that means if we ever, like, if anyone ever tries to hold our main character, like, yeah.
Yes?
Can I help you?
What is it? Do you need something?
What is it this? Stand back and watch this.
Tell me. Very well. Whatever you need, not a problem.
Yes?
Apparently the traps reset themselves somehow.
You rang? Stand back and watch this.
Well, I guess you also have a level up. Level 4 spells, level 3 spells. With another haste. And let's go with monster summoning.
There is much we can learn from nature. Easily done.
What do you want? As you wish.
Yes?
Flaming!
Thoughts really not in this.
Death!
Do you need at once? Tell me.
Alright.
Excuse me. Please let me speak before you attack.
You can keep the sword. It's been much worse than... Technically, the ring was a curse. I wonder if he had the ring on as well. Or if that's just like a separate item. Either way. That's done. And we get to keep the awesome sword. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna do something, and I don't remember what it was.
You need. Of course.
It was make sure there was not more web traps. That's the idea. Alright. Guess we need to make our way back over here. Alright. Keep making our way over here. Looks like we won't be able to head west.
Yes, of course.
Yep.
You have it. None are better.
Come on, Chihiro.
Yes.
As we go.
Okay, now we just gotta wait for
What is it? At once.
it to stop. Okay, it stopped. God, I hate these things so much.
I care not.
Do you need something? At once.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I thought really not in this.
Try to jump into our back line there.
My blade
Ah, you did.
down to
You did, in
size.
fact, jump in our back line. I would like to split the stack, please. Thank you. Sometimes that splitting is kind of fickle.
Tell me. Whatever you need. Yes?
Of course.
Too fast!
I can really use...
Consider it done.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Okay. There's actually a safer way of doing this now that we have this sword.
Can I, if none are better?
What is it? As you wish.
If I run into any web traps, I just walk through them, so...
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
You have need of me, if none are better?
Do you need something? Very well.
We'll just have her... Cool. Okay.
Tell me.
Take that!
50 slashing damage, Jesus.
Consider it done.
Okay. Yeah. Guess that's cool. Okay, well I think that's officially everything we can explore. Because I don't think we can go up here. So...
Whatever you need.
make our way over here. Hopefully we don't run into anything. Just completed this area. And we'll seems like there's only one more area this direction, so that is where we're at. Right, there's this one here, because we've tried, we can't go south, we can't go west, so this is the only one left, so the base has to be here, or there's a north path from here that leads over here, so they expect you to kind of weave your way through. Maybe there's something here, and then eventually we'll be going up there, but... Alright, see what we got.
Not a problem.
That's a good start. I'm curious, if I hit tab, Okay, tab just turns it off. Have to. Okay, who are you? Eldoth.
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron.
Why don't we all rest and treat some refreshments, perhaps? Don't have time to drink with strangers. Be sorry to apologize for offering my hospitality. Sorry, we don't need a new person in our party. We're good to go. Let's see. Oh, it seems like a pretty small. See, there is another.
Consider it done.
There's another direction. Weaving our way through Cloakwood. I think this map is pretty, like, cut off, unless there's a unless there's a bridge here. Do we have here?
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Ah, Druid. So that I may parley with you a moment. Last call. I'm Protector of Cloakwood. I would ask a question before I take my leave. I have a message for those who serve the Iron Throne. Would you be representative of that organization? Connection with that evil group. Earlier question was just a test. I know to oppose this organization and been a blight. Iron Throne's fort is located to the east. Well, thank you. What are you guys, Tasloy?
Eat flaming.
Thunder is doing weird stuff out there. Oh, the fallen! I serve the flaming fist. Okay. Yeah, now it looks like this is a full area. It's just there's a giant river cutting it in a half, effectively, or cutting off a third of it. Hello, wolf.
We shall prevail.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen! To battle! For the flaming! Take that!
Possibly frosty. Death!
Can we go across here? We can. Okay. Cave bears. Die, cave bears, die! Okay, they died. Squirrels. I wonder, does anybody know if talk with animals is a thing in this game? Like, they seem to have, like, a lot of these, like, little animals throughout, and I'm wondering if you can actually talk to them. Alright, does not look like we can head to the west, based on what I'm seeing here, so. Because I'd be interested to know if, like, if you do talk to the animals, if they do give you, like, hey, there's a dragon up ahead, kind of stuff. Well, this looks like an abode of some sort.
As you wish.
I've done had enough of this.
Yes, at once.
Why would you do that? Alright. That. Need you to identify these things.
Do you need something?
Well, yes, we know it's a Wand of Frost. Probably a +2, yep. +2 scimitar. What are you? Iron Thorn. Changes the wearer's appearance to a zombie, charisma -4. That's interesting. Very interesting, okay. Let's do that. Okay.
Tell me, as you wish.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this
Are
world.
well known to me, you travel the ones. Shahira, her naive views of society living in harmony with nature, must be cleansed from the world so nature may regain the respect to her. As a shadow archtree, it falls to me to sickle that cleaves your parasitic taint. No talking, no negotiation. Okay, well, I'm sorry, friend. I'm not gonna let you attack a party member.
Easily done.
I care not.
Oh, neither one of those are locked. Okay.
Whatever you need, as you wish.
Magic bullets. Nothing.
Not a problem.
How dare you want people to live in harmony? Like, what kind of stance is that? That's not... Just give it back to the same person. Mighty Oak +2. What are you using? Club +1. Well, congratulations. You now have a +2 club that you probably won't use, like, ever. Potion. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Also, I guess give him another batch of these. There we go.
Yes.
Quick save.
Of course.
That was a thing, I guess.
Very well.
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
Not hide from the judgment of the Shadow Druid. Ah. Okay, well. Apparently, you all want some. Come get some then, I guess. Alright, let's go back down this way. I feel like there's gonna be something going on down here.
Nature's servant away.
What is it? Very well.
I am Baldur.
Evil men have been defiling the woodlands. Would you join me in the task? Destroy these men of the Iron Throne. Come with me. They dwell east within a fort. Sure, we'll help you. Remove.
Nature is all.
Walk with rage against all who threaten the Great Mother. Nice. Oh, literally everybody is like, go east. So, it's definitely the next area. I wonder if it's going to be like its own fort, or if it's going to be in the woods. Kind of like the last bandit camp was. Alright, so we're gonna follow the river up. That's a lot of black bears. Can we just not fight the black bears? That thing we can do? Looks like it. Let's go ahead and cross back across the bridge so we can get this spot cleared out, and then we'll clear this out, and then we'll head east. Hopefully to the fort. We'll leave the brown bears alone if they leave us alone. Looks like we're playing fair, so... What is this? Oh, a cave. Okay.
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's like, you have that person in your party. We're gonna fight. So you're not gonna be able to get a cast off there, friend. There are 6 of us and 1 of you. Hey, it's the wyverns. This creature is docile and it's worth the risk. Even darkest cases of rewarding experiments, why some training in trees can you. Certainly, have I given you cause to doubt me? Of course not. Everything, I mean, there's nothing toward but these wyverns. Are you implying something? Your actions not seem odd to you. I can tell your question. You suspect me of lying and tired of this ruse. No, I'm not a simple woodsman. I'm training these beasts to serve as guards. Now that you've entered me, I shall have them ready for them. Mine, your presence as agitating them, they will be unmanageable for days now. Perhaps can play with your meat. Ah. I am 100% about to get fire breathed. Oh, they're babies. Never mind. I don't think they have a breath weapon.
At once.
Really? Box had nothing in it. What a waste. Guess it was some experience, but I thought we were gonna get something cool. Like a wyvern cloak or something. Wyvern cloak. Seems like this is just the backside of the abode. Are there any more shadow guys hiding out? Alright. We are done with this region. Well, there's a little bit of thought there. You can head up there because there's also this path. We'll be able to just cross right here, right? Yeah, so that makes the most sense. That water is very shallow. Alright, nothing it is. Quick save and exit. So my guess is either this is an area and the fort is here, or the fort is in here. I'm guessing the fort is here, in this blank spot right here. So I think we have one more cloak wood to go through.
Of course.
before we get to the fort, so. Alright, we're gonna clear this side first before we cross that bridge.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Do you need something?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. That's not... That was not great, if I'm honest.
Not a problem. To battle!
Nature's servant awaits.
Well, that didn't work.
Yes.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
That worked. Now what we're going to do is this. So that way when we see the next one... Wait, where'd it go? I thought there was another one around here. No. We're doing Cloakwood now. How you doing, Failfink? I don't... We already cleared a bunch of areas with basilisks.
Possibly Frosty.
Take that!
Starting a new run after 8 years. Wow, Drum. What's got you started up? Also, since I don't know if you've seen Good Dog Korax. No, I didn't find the dog. That's the side quest I couldn't get done, but we've cleared everything else. Like now we're working our way this way. Yeah, we even did Durlags, which that was a thing. Yeah, I couldn't find the dog. I still have the dog chew toy, but I don't know where it's at. I know it's somewhere down here, but yeah, we made a lot of progress.
That was a noble deed.
Do you need something?
Oh yeah. We met that guy. Yeah. Yeah, we met him. I thought you were talking about because we have a quest for Rufy, and I couldn't find Rufy, so I don't know what's up with that. But promise not to let Lee die this run just to keep cheer. Do you get anything good from the quest? Other than experience, obviously. Like, is it worth doing? Is there good sequences, or is it just like, congratulations, you found my dog? As before, but the quest has a bit of an amusing ending. Okay, well maybe we'll do that after we clear this area. But yeah, I'm curious, Drum Cooler, what has made you want to do another playthrough? Is it just like it's been a while and you just really want to give it another go, or?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
We shall prevail!
We could check over here since we're on the side of the map just to see. Yep, there it is. Mine. Guessing that's where the bad guys are hiding out. Really? He's a good tank? Because in my game he keeps getting his butt kicked. Like, if I'm honest. Like, I'm using a two-handed sword and I get hit less than he does. And we're wearing the same armor. And he has a shield. And a protection ring. Like...
Tell me, as you wish.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen!
What's up this way, I wonder? That thunder is doing weird stuff outside. If you give him a tower shield on he becomes very good at tanking because he's... Yeah, I mean, I guess the reason why he's not as good as our main character is because we definitely min-maxed her so that she has like the best ability she could possibly have for what she needs. So I guess, like, yeah, compared to the main character, it makes sense that we're stronger, but... Drink the potion, please. I'm not sure how you do that, though. Like, he's got the dex bracers. He's got a tower shield +2. He's got the Ankeg armor. Right? Is this number just not reflective of stuff? Is that why? So how do you tell that? So he's armor class 1, -1, which means he's at armor class 0, -4, -3. So that's -7. Is that what you're saying? Is that how that math adds up? I'm curious. Is that the same thing here? So -4 minus. I got a shield. Shield with the icon number is his effective base. Oh, I see. Okay. Like, we're at a -4, he's at a -7, -2, -3, 1, and 3. Okay, I see. Thank you.
Yes? Not a problem.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
I think I asked this before, but I don't remember the answer because I have a terrible memory sometimes. Is there a way that once we beat Baldur's Gate 1, I can take this character our main character and bring them into Baldur's Gate 2, or is it just one of those that's like, hey, you can keep some of the backstory? It's super low morale. Yeah, where he just runs around. He did that to us once, where he just like decided, I'm not gonna do this, and he started running around. It was really weird.
Eat flaming or possibly frosty death.
What about level and stuff? Did you still start back at level 1, or?
My blade will cut you down.
Eat flaming.
Or do you come in at whatever level you bring? Oh wow. Okay, so basically you can blast your way through the beginning if you import a character then, right? Or does it like scale, realizing like, oh, if you import at level 5, then all these creatures are gonna be level 5? I don't think it would do that. Because then if you get any companions, then they're gonna be way under-leveled. If you have Siege of Dragonspear, I haven't played it, but I hear it's awful. You may want to skip it. I think you can start Baldur's Gate. I mean, I assume you mean Baldur's Gate 2 at level 12. Yeah, okay. Dragon Spear? Not sure what that is. Is that the DLC for Baldur's Gate 1? Siege of Dragonspear? I think I see another cave. Dragonspear is the DLC for Baldur's Gate 1 made a couple years ago by Guard. A few years ago, and the Peeps released the enhanced edition.
What is it?
Okay.
Not a problem.
The fact that we're fighting guards means that there is something right here. Alright. Let's quick save and then head into the cave. Oh boy.
To battle! Take that!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Heart's really not in this.
Like I said, everyone I have talked about Siege says it's terrible and should be avoided.
Possibly frosty death.
That said, I haven't tried it myself. Okay, what do we need these for? Were these for the NPC that's like, hey, go hunt wyverns with me?
Consider it done.
Because I hear more flapping. Corpse. Another fear wand. Temple of Lathander, just east of Baraghost. Wants a wyvern's head. Really? Oh yeah, that's what the guy told me on the bridge. The companion. So just take one or take both? Just take one, okay. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Those when I was acquiring stuff the other day, I was thinking about what you told me about the swords and stuff. Pay 500 GP and give you some XP plus 1 rep, but he only wants 1 head. Ah, okay. I was thinking, like, you were talking about like weapons and stuff. You said that this one is arguably the best in the game. Why not the flaming sword? I feel like this one's better overall. You do lose the extra, like, consistent hit and damage, but I feel like, especially early on, this part here, the versus undead, is really helpful. But then by the time you get it, maybe it's not. I don't know. I was curious how your feelings on the flaming sword versus the ice sword.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Well, it works equally well against everything that isn't resistant to ice. Or cold damage, technically. The thing is, in 2nd edition, I don't think Undead's resistant to cold damage. In later editions, that becomes a thing, but... Alright, so we need to make a few stops. We're gonna go back to Baragos to turn this head in before we go to this mine. Also, where is Rufy at? Only one encounter that has ice immunity. Okay. Where's Rufy at so I can do that? We're gonna go down to Baragos, or well, specifically the temple, to turn in this head. I do not remember which map I got the quest for Rufy on. West, this one down here? Okay. We'll go check that out in just a second. Waylaid. Ooh, we got waylaid by wyverns. That's not great.
Tell me. Whatever you need.
Okie dokie, well.
As you wish.
That was something I wasn't expecting to get waylaid by.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What is it? I'll do it.
Yes?
Also, if you ever get ambushed by ettercaps, don't want to die, just force your party to leave ambush map via the southern map edge.
What is it?
Flaming. Possibly frosty.
I'm sorry, I can't carry any more.
Oh, that's fair. I haven't cleaned out our inventory in a bit. Why are they annoying? Did they have like something specific?
Do you need something? Consider it done.
Come on. Finally. Alright.
At once.
They use web traps has a high chance of inflicting poison on your team. Oh, that's fair. I don't like the web traps. Those are the worst. So this guy wants a wyvern head?
Don't touch me. I'm super
Oh, okay. Cool.
Tell me. Very well.
Very nice. Let's go rest here. Oh, that's not safe.
As you wish.
Yeah, I think it's specifically for the quest. Because there was the one NPC that was like, hey, if you help me kill them, this guy wants 2,000 gold, or we'll pay you 2,000 gold.
As you wish.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Alright, let's quick save here. Try to rest again.
Not a problem.
Priest here doesn't want any more wyvern heads. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, let's see if we can go find Rufy. I guess I could look it up just so we don't waste time. Rufy. Oh. Is the northwest of the waterfall patch and the forest, south of Naskel map. Area south of Naskel. So yeah, it's this one. Okay. No way laid.
Yes.
Really not in this.
To battle!
By the way, I took your advice and just started buying like +1 stuff. Oh, she's out of ammo. Buying +1 arrows and whatnot. Let's just give her his arrows because he's not using them. Oh, we need to return Girk's cloak as well. Yeah, I found that out.
What is it? As you wish.
I was like, ah. Well, at first I didn't really have the money, and I was trying to save it to make sure there's like, oh, there is this one thing that I need to get, but there isn't. The shops do sell magic stuff, but you're better off finding it, which makes sense. All right, it says that according to what I just read, he's somewhere over here.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
So I have a question. Why are Kevin and Nira the only ones that get fatigued? Oh, okay. He's up here.
Eat flaming! Possibly frosty.
Really not in this.
Death!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Ah, okay. I was just curious. Because it seems like they're the only ones that really get fatigued. So is he like up here, or... over here, maybe? Up there he is. Alright, so... now I've got to find the little boy, right? Just head west, okay.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oops. We shall prevail!
Skeletons, man. I'm pretty sure we already looted this, but we'll double check. Wait, is the boy on this map? Up and go a little bit south. Okay. I can't. Oh, there he is. Hello, Albert. Found your dog.
Funny looking.
Excuse me? Ah.
Do you need something?
Where is... Gurk? Where is he at? Oh, Bear Ghost. Pfft, it literally says it right there. I'm just blind as a bat. Yeah, we need to go there anyways. All the way back. 2 days. Hey, we made it.
Very well.
Talk to you.
Can I assist you?
Alright, she has so many of these. Not that we need money, but... Well...
Tell me. Easily done.
There he is. We have your cloak.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
There's money in that. Losing the old cloak was the best thing that could have happened. No more hacking and slashing my way through life. Nah, I gotta these. Thanks. What does it even do? It's like a stealth cloak, is it not? Where'd I put it? There it is. Cloak of non-detection. Well, we're not using invisibility, so here, have a cloak. Wrong item type. There we go. Congratulations, you have a cloak now. Oh wait, we should rest. Stop. Everybody, come back. No. Go back in there.
I can try.
Yes.
Talk to the bartender. We need a rest.
You want some whiskey?
Royal rent. Let's go. Quick save. Let's go talk to the blacksmith to sell some of this junk. Magical junk.
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like there's quite a bit in this game that's like, hey, it's in D&D, so let's put it in the game, and not really a lot of things balanced around it.
Of course.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Alright. Oh, one thing I did like, we killed the guy that was messing with the druids and the woods. So we got his sword, and then I looked at the sword. The sword is to hunt druids. I think that's a really nice story touch. Like, that was really cool. Basic D&D rules cyclopedia. What is that? Oh, I also meant to ask, since you're here, do we need the Lariel's Tear or the Rogue Stone for something, or are they just like really good stuff to sell? Because I wasn't sure, like, usually things aren't this expensive unless they're important. But we're not hard up for money, so it's fine if we hold on to them for now.
Consider it done.
Basic D&D First Edition came as 5 separate rule sets. This rule cyclopedia collects all those rules, well, a number of additional row. Yeah, no, the other thing wasn't a star tier. It was, oh, Lyriel's tier. Okay, it does have tier in it. Okay. That's fine.
Not a problem.
We're gonna go over to High Hedge to sell it anyways, because he'll buy the rest of the jewelry that's in there. Oh, the tier management. Okay, cool.
At once.
I just didn't want it to be like, oh, by the way, you needed this thing, and then not have that thing. But... So is that a book they just recently came out with? The rule cyclopedia, or? Or is it just, it's something that's been around for a while and you just now got your hands on it? Oh, so it's an older book.
Consider it done.
Wondering if anybody's done like a PDF or a like a reprint of that. That sounds like a really cool thing to have. We should check to see. That's not the right one. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing there. Buy reprints and ebook versions of it on DriveThruRPG, but the original print is a collector's item worth a pile of gold. Hey, that's really cool that you acquired one, though. I will definitely look at the DriveThruRPG version. Because I really like to see how rule sets evolve. And D&D is one of the few, you know, long-running ones because it was one of the first ones, or it was the first one. Depending on who you ask. So...
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I'd be real interested to see... is the only version of D&D with full rules for player strongholds. Actually, 5th edition has a book that they came out with. Followers and Strongholds, I believe is what it's called. It's built all around that. But again, that's still a good read. I'm sure it would be very interesting to see how, because the thing is like it effectively came, well, it came from a war game, right? Like that's where D&D came from. So it makes sense that they would have that kind of stuff, especially in 1st edition. Not from Wizard of the Coast, if memory serves. I think it's by Green Ronin. Is it? That may be the case. I don't know. I think a friend I play with has it. So that's why I know about it. Okay. So I think that's good when it comes to quests. Okay. Okay, we're working towards the hidden base in Cloakwood. Let's go back. All of those are done. All those are done. All of those are done. We're working on the hidden base. The bounty doesn't end and Kagan's is broken. We're still working on the hidden base. And we technically did the treasure hunt, just without her. Alright, so let's save to the base. Alright, I will be right back. I need to run to the restroom. Okay, we're back. It's not Green Hornet, it's MCDM. Either way, it's not actually official, and Follower Journals is in fact just an updated version of the rules from the Rules Encyclopedia. Oh, there you go. About 255. Honestly, for a book that old, that's pretty reasonable. Like, it's expensive, don't get me wrong, it's expensive, but you know, you're talking about something that's effectively from like 81 and probably didn't get a whole lot of print.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend
At
yourself.
once.
You must gather your
Oh, Lord.
venturing forth.
Not gonna deal with that. Now I see what trap you were talking about. MSRP was 45. Yeah, exactly. So... especially if it's in good condition. Like, if it's in poor condition, then definitely could see it.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Consider it done.
Like, I could definitely see the price being lower, but...
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Very
Lord, leave me alone! I don't want to... why did you go that way? Oh, yeah, because you have to go this way. Alright, we've made it here. Yes, if they had printed a reasonable number of them originally, I guess it would only be about worth like 100. Yeah, exactly. But because there's not a lot of prints, and you know, not a lot of people got them because that there was the whole like satanic panic when it happened. You know, it's like, oh, that's the devil's game. So, you know, there was immediate pushback, which means they probably couldn't print as much, and... I mean... It's funny in the idea that people thought like people were summoning the devil, but it was kind of crappy for the people that wanted to play or were interested in playing, because they were immediately like, well, I can't do this, otherwise people will hate me, you know. Of the Iron Throne. Ah, found the bad guys.
We flaming, or possibly frosty. Death. For the flaming, or possibly frosty.
But
Flaming, or
yeah, it's
frosty. Death.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes.
the original AD&D 1E Unearthed Arcana.
Blade will cut you down
Is also
to
worth
size.
fortune because Moral Majority Panic actually destroyed about a third of the copies ever printed, and the rest are super much. Wow. That's crazy.
What is it? Not a problem.
Yeah, even I wouldn't pay $1,000 for it. Yeah, like, that's one of those, like, if you somehow came into a bunch of money, that would be the... that would be awesome, but just dropping a, you know, like $1,000 on a thing, ooh boy. It's not an easy thing to do. At least for me. I'm sure there's people that are like, "Dah, I dropped that in no time." It's like, cool, good for you. I don't think I'd lay down for an RPG book regardless how much money I had. See, like, in that case, I would. Just for the fact that I would probably have like a room, because if I can afford to just drop $1,000 on an old RPG book, I probably have a room of like showing off old collectibles like that. You know, something that keeps it protected, but also, you know, presents it to show so people can play that, and then like have like a printed physical copy of it so people could actually look through it without touching the actual book. 2 that are worth that much, but I got them for much less than that. Yeah. Like, if I was gonna collect anything, it would probably be like stuff like that. Old editions of games and like old dice sets that were made, stuff like that. How are we doing? Oh, not bad. Okay. Because I've always been a part of, or at least enjoyed, tabletops. Recently, I'm trying to figure out what exactly I look for at at the table, you know? Yeah, most of them are out of print, exactly. Like, it's like, okay, what do I want from my tabletop experience? Oh, you guys are just gonna attack me now, huh? So it's been interesting kind of trying to figure that out. Because there's a lot of accessibility for games now, especially with like online virtual tabletops and whatnot. Draw your daggers and your spells, and let's have at her. You've crossed our employers, and this is as far as you go. You should have known that lazy bounty hunting rabble wouldn't get the job done. No need for bloodshed. Okay. Once you pay and transfer a picture from phone, I post a picture of my RPG collection. I have 2.5 bookshelves. Yeah, see, that's where I want to get. But unfortunately, I don't have the currency to do that.
Uh-huh.
Nature's servant awaits.
What is it this time?
Do you need something? Tell me.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Whatever you need.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Well, no, for me, it's not just... That's an interesting bit of plate armor.
Easily done.
He's still... Okay. We'll let him do his shtick.
My heart's really not in this.
What? Okay, I need you to not do that anymore.
Oh, omnipresent authority figure.
Cool, now he's charmed.
Yes. As you wish.
But, no, it's the fact that, like... I want to have that stuff not just because... Where'd the... Wasn't there another guy? Did I already loot all these guys? What happened? There was like plate mail or something that I thought I didn't pick up. Did I pick it up? Yeah, I didn't pick it up. What? Oh. I was like, there is another guy. Where's the plate mail? Where's this guy at? Did he go into the... Did he go in here? No? Did he die on the bridge? He's on the ground down by the tree. Ah, I see. Okay. I couldn't see that before. Thank you. Like, I didn't need to go over there to pick it up. I was just curious where he died. But... No, I want to have that stuff because I want to play that stuff with people, right? Like, I want to play first edition Shadowrun, second edition Shadowrun, second edition, you know, D&D, even if it's just for like one session or a couple sessions. You know, I want to get those so that I could play them with people so we can just experience like the old school mindset of like, this is how this game was originally pitched and how it was originally built, and then play like later editions. So that we can go, oh, this is a good thing they did, or oh, they should have kept this thing. Like recently, playing this game, we found out about this spell, right? Spirit Armor. So you touch for 2 hours, you cast ghost armor on yourself, and it gives you the dexterity bonus, blah, blah, blah. It's like you're wearing full plate. Where's it at? It says it in here. Yeah, right there. Wearing full plate. So I was like, okay, is there something like that in 5th edition? There isn't, actually. There's mage armor, but mage armor is a first level spell that only gives you 13 plus your dex. Full plate in 5th edition is 18, which means that... Okay, we're gonna go clear out this little barn here first, which means that there's not an equivalent. And I looked through the books. Now, I didn't go through any of the like Unearthed Arcana or any of the other side books, so maybe they added it eventually. But from like the base stuff I found in the Player's Handbook, it's not there. So I was gonna do some like research online to see if it got added at some point. But I found it very interesting that they didn't have like a high level armor version.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Do you need something? Consider it done.
And I thought that was odd. Like, I get it. You don't really need it in 5th edition because of the way it's balanced and stuff. But what spell is this? Fire Shield. That potion I got super OP. This one? Magic Shield? Huh. All saving throws are automatically successful. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty useful.
Tell me. Very well.
Magic immunity. Yeah, that's fair too. I read it as resistance. I guess that's why my brain skipped over it, but nice. Alright, save.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Are you... Please don't kill me. Tell me where mines are. Yes, I'll do that if you spare me. The entrance is in the Bailey to the east. Please let me live. Why would we not let you live?
I'm gone.
Of course, every chest is locked. Yeah. I when you said immunity, I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Whatever.
But yeah, that's why I like looking at and playing other rule sets, not just in D&D, but just in general, because there's so many cool ideas out there now that you could be like, hey, this is something I can use in my D&D campaign, or hey, this is something I can use in my Shadowrun campaign. You know, that's not in the game by default. You know, as long as your, you know, party, your table's good with it. Or like, oh, I saw this thing in this edition that's not in this edition. I wonder if there's a way we can make that in this edition. Or, oh, this is a really cool thing that doesn't exist except in this one rule set. Let's see if we can make it work in other rule sets. You know, that's what gets me really excited about playing other rule sets. It's not just you get to do something new and interesting. It's also the fact that you get to learn stuff and do stuff that you wouldn't normally do in like a D&D setting, right? Although a lot of people have the problem of, well, I can't say a lot of people. Some people have the problem of where they're like, D&D is the only game they've played, so they assume if they want to play anything else, they have to, like, if they want to do a sci-fi thing, right? They have to find a way to make D&D work with sci-fi. It's like there are so many other cool rule sets that make that so much easier. But
My blade will cut you down.
started playing a game called, yeah, you told me about that. It was an interesting chunk of rules governing body swapping and hopping. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
As you wish.
I guess we can identify some of this stuff.
Do you need something?
That should, oh, okay, well, this one you should know. Paws of the cheetah. Doubles movement rate? Ooh. No, it's fine. Yeah, I absolutely no problem if you repeat yourself, because a lot of times I forget. But I did remember us talking a little bit about Eclipse Phase. That's kind of garbage. Boots are we wearing? Ooh, nope. I think we're gonna keep those boots. What boots is he wearing? Cold resistance. Yeah, let's give him some speed, shall we? These were actual boosts of hate. Doubled your attacks per round too. Wow.
Tell me.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. If it's haste, yeah, that's just exactly what you're looking for.
Whatever you need. Very well. Very well.
Oh.
Easily done.
Oh, I guess we found the base. Accidentally. 100% movement speed, but they're super useful for...
At once.
Yeah.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
Taking down our mining ops. Well, we've come to the wrong place. Kiddos. Did you just call me a kiddo?
Oh, I'm really not in this.
But yeah, like that's the reason why I like checking out new RPGs, is because it's like, okay, well, we didn't enjoy this RPG, or it was okay, but it has these cool things, right? Because that's the thing. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun, you know, with your friends or whoever you're playing with. So if you find things that you like, you can bring those over and other stuff. Like for me as a DM, 2 reasons I pound. Yes, I would. Capture skull.
Yes.
For me as a DM, why can I not save?
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Here to buy some iron or something, you know, while you're here, maybe you give some advice. Maybe complaining. Taking starch out of my maple. Wow. That's a little bit of too much information there, friend. A little too much information. But no, like there's 2 games that I played. Rule sets specifically. But I wish these guys would stop screaming.
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
Bamboozle. Master of the Mine has the key to open the plug. Okay. To flood the mine. You know how to operate this key? Flooding the Cloakwood mine. Oh, okay. We'll find this key.
Get me out of this hellhole.
But I played... There's a game called Blades in the Dark, which is very much inspired by games like Dishonored, video game. And it's really fun and has a lot of really cool stuff. But what I took from that is they have a thing as a DM called clocks, right? Red bar once, 2,000 curses. Okay, but they have a thing called clocks, and depending on how you want, or how important something is, or how quickly it happens, you fill up a clock. So, for example, the simplest clock is, okay, you're doing a heist, whatever your quest is, right? And you sneak in, and you get into the first area without any issues. But on your way to the second area, you have to break in a door, right? So what that does is then you have a clock that fills up saying, oh, until the guards arrive, right? So as a DM, you can keep track of a bunch of things that are going to happen at different times by simply making a clock. And they have 4 segments, 6 segments, 8 segments, and I believe 12 segments. So instead of having to figure out, like, oh, when are the guards going to show up? What is the right time? It's completely based on how your players are interacting and doing in their way of, you know, completing the quest. So that's really cool. And then there's another game called Dungeon World, which is a great introduction to Jesus, he's just too fast. Which is a great introduction to role-playing, I feel. But it has a thing called fronts. And fronts are basically like short notes on things that are events. But much like clocks, they have a time on them. So if your front is, oh, there's some goblins terrorizing this village. And then you have another quest that's like, oh, there's some undead, some restless undead, right? And you decide, hey, we're gonna go deal with the restless undead. That sounds like a bigger issue. Well, you might never come back to the goblins. So in this game, you're unrestful dead, yeah. In this game with a front, if you don't go back to the goblins, eventually that becomes a bigger problem. So instead of it just being, you know, a group of goblins and maybe a hobgoblin, they take the town and they turn it into a fort, right? And maybe they start getting magic, you know, stuff like that. So by you making the decision to interact in a certain way, the world interacts with you differently, effectively, right? So that to me is like really cool. Because again, it's like in reaction to the players. Are we supposed to talk to all the miners so that we can tell them to get out so they don't get drowned when we pull the plug? Is that what we're supposed to be doing here? I just was like, please put me out of my misery, please. Sure. Yeah, formal system for managing antagonist reaction. Yeah, because usually they just expect you to kind of just figure it out. But I like things that allow the DM to be less hands-on but still structured, right? Because with the fronts, like I said, it's just like goblin group, 1 hobgoblin, 5 goblins, and that's all you have to write down. But you can slowly be like, okay, what is their goal? What is their, you know, why are they doing this? I guess that's their goal. Plug somewhere, steal the mine from the river, maybe find it and render... Less juggling as DM. Yeah. Yeah. Probably stairs over here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Because I know as a DM, the best description I've heard of somebody talking about being a DM is you play everyone else.
Help us, please.
What's going on? You're not a captors. Will not make your way to the surface and flee while there's still time. You know, it's like everybody gets to play a single character. You get to play everything else. You're the monsters. You're the NPCs. You're the world. You know.
My blade will cut you down to size.
So, and that honestly can be very daunting at times. Lose a few details during play. Yeah.
Get me out of this.
Don't look like a mine guard. Miner is on the 4th level. Okay, so there's 4 levels to this base. Wow. Okay. Makes sense. More stuff you turn the system, the easier is the GM. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be mechanical, but anything that helps the DM do their job more efficiently
I could take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
I feel like is very helpful.
Get me out of this hellhole. Get me out of this hellhole.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. That's what I figured. I just want to reiterate it, like, for everyone else that's here, that like the rule sets that do that are really nice, and not all of them do it. Also, one thing I'm glad about, one older mentality that I'm glad we kind of moved away from. It still exists in the community a bit, but the thing I like that we moved away from is the idea that, hello guys, are you stuck on each other? Is that what's going on here?
If none are better.
What is it? Easily done.
Cool.
Do you need
They're stuck together. There we go.
As you wish.
Is the idea that the DM is God, right, at the table? Like, obviously they have the last word when it comes to rulings and stuff, but I like tabletops for collective storytelling, right? It's not a power play or a power struggle thing, for me at least.
Get me out of this
I just like
hellhole.
putting situations in front of the players and seeing how they react. What are the decisions they make?
Please.
You know, I think that's it for this floor. Oh, there's something up. Oh, that's the plug. Never mind. And, like, I get where that mentality comes from, because, again, it's the idea that, like, okay, well, the DM makes the rulings, but I feel like if all you're doing is making rulings that benefit you, you're not playing a tabletop. You're making power moves, right? You're taking control of something that's meant to be cooperative.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And maybe that's a hot take, and you know people are going to disagree with me on that, but I don't know. Locked, you say?
I've done had enough of this.
Whatever you need. Easily done.
You're a queer fellow.
Easily done.
Oh boy, that's a. When I rarely these days can be asked to design homebrew scenarios, I start by going, what kind of major disasters the antagonist can cause and why, and then I create a spine, which are the key events leading to the major disaster the characters can either prevent or examine to get better picture of what the antagonist is doing. On the spine is a bunch of floating scenes, most of which... Yeah.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Nothing in there. But yeah, I would definitely say if you've got the... I think it'd probably cost you maybe $40 for both books, or maybe $50, I'm not sure, for both books. Definitely look into Dungeon World and Blades in the Dark. Specifically Blades in the Dark. I think Blades in the Dark is a really good system. It's really fun because it doesn't put your protagonist, your players, as the heroes, right? You're not playing the heroes in Blades in the Dark. I give up. Please don't hurt me. Hurt yourself. He's on the 4th level. I get out of here. What was I saying? I don't remember. Saying something about Blades in the Dark. But yeah, I feel like Blades... Oh, because you're not the hero. That's what I was saying. Yeah, you're not the hero in Blades in the Dark. You are a gang of people trying to eke out an existence in a world that is built around making sure that is very hard to do. But not in the Call of Cthulhu, World of Darkness kind of way. Like, it's not out to just straight up murder you every time you turn around because weird, you know, Lovecraftian mess, but it is definitely like, hey, I mainly run mystery horror. I think casting players a bunch of career criminals would be an interesting way to subvert my normal style. Well, see, that's the thing that I love about Blades 2 is everything comes with a price, right? In Blades in the Dark, but it gives you so many cool things to do as a DM that are all like reactionary to the player. Oh, how'd that casting go for you? Oh my, that's a room full of people. All right, we're gonna do this intelligently. I mean, by intelligently meaning we ran into a room full of people, but haste.
Oh, yes. My heart's really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ryan would be
But there's the main system of Blades in the Dark, which is doing heists.
My blade will cut you down.
Yeah, I'm noticing it stacks. Oh lord. So heists are the main game, the main portion of the game. Those are effectively your quests, right? There's somebody else alive, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, let's grab this stuff. But there's also, the way that the game is structured, right, is you do a heist, which is your quest, and then you have downtime. And that's actually a mechanical thing in Blades in the Dark. The reason being is your health is also how you do stuff. Which sounds a bit odd, but it's called stress. So you take stress for doing certain things. You can, thank you, haste. You can choose to take stress for doing certain things. The way you level is level, because there's not really levels in the game, but the way you power stuff up is by taking risks with those abilities. So if you're like, oh, this is a very risky, you know, pickpocket, and you I think if you fail it, you get experience. And it's kind of the idea that like you're learning from your failures. Although, again, it comes at the cost of, wow, locked with nothing in it. It comes at the cost of, now you're in danger, or now you take stress. Suggest game modes, which is basically that. I should have figured there was a trap there. Which basically players coming up super spies with a licensed kill, which meshes perfectly with my normal mystery horror. See, the thing is, you can actually do mystery horror, if that's really what you like, in Blades in the Dark, because ghosts are a thing. All the traps with his face. Yep, exactly. That's what he's good for. In fact, there's such important, there's such a key thing in the game to where every time you do something, like if you kill somebody, you have to then deal with the idea that there is going to be a ghost there if someone doesn't deal with it, right? And the city of don't remember what it's called, but the city is actually surrounded by a giant thing called the Ghost Wall, or it's a giant lightning fence effectively that keeps all the ghosts from like the Badlands from coming into the city. But as people die in the city, their spirit gets released. But there's a lot of mystery that you can do. There's a lot of horror that you can do because vampires exist in the world. I think ghouls technically do as well. Like it's very cool.
Help us, please.
Because like there's actually a thing, because not only do you have a character sheet for your character, your gang, whatever you decide your gang is, also has a character sheet. So like for assassins, you can choose to be a group of assassins, and if you're a group of assassins, one of the level ups you can use for your gang is to make sure that when you kill somebody, you don't get the blame immediately. It's technically called heat. You don't get the heat from just having people die, which is very important when you want to keep the cops off your back. So it mechanically deals with that. I do believe you sold me on the system. Yeah, I'd recommend it. I'm waiting. My poor heart. The guy who... They did a Kickstarter for Blades in the Dark. And the guy who's like one of the writers on it, he's going to be making a cyberpunk like hack for it. So it's basically Blades in the Dark, but in a cyberpunk setting. And I'm waiting so patiently for that, because I love cyberpunk stuff. And the fact that he's doing that, I'm just like, come on, man. You got to get that finished. I want it so bad. Making it sound like Blades in the Dark is how to do the crime. Yes, that's exactly... Yeah, that's exactly it. It is... The heists are how do we approach this? Wait there, I'll tell you, mercenaries who have been causing Iron Throne so much trouble. My name is Rill. I am de facto leader of the slaves here. Assume enough instructions. We don't have much time. I need 100 gold. Captain Black Tavern on the first floor is not known for his loyalty to the throne. You give me the money. There you go.
Do you need something? Not a problem.
Alright, give us the key.
Hi, who's there now? More smithing? Or did
To
you burrow into
cleric-wise as well. All help is welcome. We've much to overcome. Ah, so you get a cleric here. Nice. Bye. I thought this guy had the key to the... Didn't this guy have the key to the plug?
I care not.
Do we need to, like, pickpocket him?
This way.
Tell me.
My blade will cut you down to size.
The answer is no. Okay. Check my journal. Oh, Devorn has the key. Okay. Oh, he's the guy who designed it. That's what it was. No, it didn't. See, he's right there. Let's do a hard save. Level 2. But yeah, it is very much figure out how to do the crime, but in not only an efficient way, but in a way that protects you long term. And as a DM, there's so many ways you can mess with your players. They actually have, I believe it's in Blades in the Dark. I'm about 100% sure. Now, let's say 85% sure. They have a thing called Deal with the Devil, or some equivalent. That might be Dungeon World. Either way, they have a thing.
Very well.
Oh, hello. They have a thing where the DM can be like, ah, I can give you this thing, but it's going to cost you this. So that you give them kind of a hard choice that's like, do you want to take this deal? Because it comes at a cost, but you can kind of get what you want. And I love that. Looking forward to the Devorn fight, by the way. It's really fun combat encounter. Okay. These guys are getting absolutely blasted. Wait, who's poisoned?
Nature's servant awaits.
Tell me.
Have I ever played Dark Heresy? No, I have not played any War Hamster. Nice. I'm gonna make that a character. No, I haven't played any of the Warhammer, either Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer 40k. Neither one. Don't know why I have a bow in my inventory. Characters who want to eat is pretty elaborate system for handling dark packs deals with the devil. It's super cool.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, the reason why I like this is it's out of character, right? It's the DM asking the player instead of something in the game telling you to, you know, your character's making a deal with something. The same GW was designed to hand off the...
Easily done.
Oh, decided to hand off. Probably. Really? Just tell me I'm not supposed to be in a room and you... Okay. That's on you, I guess.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Very well.
But yeah, I might be mistaking it for Dungeon World. I have to check. It's been a while since I've looked at my Blades book. But, I really like Blades is mechanically, in my opinion, right between the complexity of like the simple games like your Powered by the Apocalypse stuff and your more crunchy stuff like D&D or Pathfinder. It's like right in the middle, so new players can pick it up pretty easily, and then veteran players have a lot of stuff they can start managing around. It's really cool. We were actually talking about starting up another Blades campaign with the group that I'm playing with, but we're trying not to have like 5 different campaigns going. From a rules usability point, but its formal system with so much crazy stuff, it's super flavorful. Yeah. Well, see, that's what I was talking about earlier. That's why, like, it's like, yeah, I don't want to play these older games, you know, for whatever rules reason, but they do have some stuff that's really cool. Well, I do want to play them at least once. Like, I think I want to play every rule set, almost every rule set, at least once. But
what you want? I'm gone.
But there's so much cool stuff.
Consider it's done.
I was actually recently having a conversation with my group about magic items, because I've been playing D&D and tabletops for a while. Why do they just keep saying you're not supposed to be in here? Like, that's gonna stop me. For a while, but in D&D, weirdly enough, in the many years I've been playing, I've maybe acquired 2 magic items, like ever, in like 20 years. Which I didn't realize was a problem until I realized I really like magic items. You know.
Tell me. At once.
So I was talking to my group about that. We got on the discussion of, you know, what's a good magic item? You know, are +1s, you know, viable, or not viable, but are +1s interesting, or are they just kind of a boring, hey, here's an extra ability to hit? So we had a pretty good back and forth on it. But I made that realization, and I'm like, wow, I think I need more magic items. It was partially spawned because I played this game, and this happens where, like, everything we're wearing at this point is magical. And we're level, like, 6 or 7. So captures the 40k experience beautifully. Unfortunately, you got the license after TW's RPG Studio released the first books. Much better game designers than Black Library. They much more standard RPG stuff in terms of the system design, capture all the wild and crazy stuff in the setting. yeah. Bursting with personality. Very bland. Yeah. That's always kind of the issue when different publishers or designers get a hold of a thing, is they put their interpretation of what they think that thing is.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty.
So I definitely understand that.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Charge!
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty.
Heart's really not in this.
Okay, I need you
Omnipresent authority figure.
to cast this on him.
Whatever you need, as you wish.
But yeah, ooh, slow. Slow is a very good spell. But it's interesting discussing, you know, expectations at the table and stuff with people that already have slow. Interesting. Figured you could have learned that, but I guess maybe you don't have it. Because you find out, like, oh, this person really likes this thing, and this person really likes this thing, but then, you know, sometimes those don't match up. A lot of times those don't match up. I don't know why he was just out there. Should probably heal. For example, has a subsystem for handling process and consequences of space wizards. One small element of which is that you can, for example, end up with this. Oh, it's just not there at all. Yeah.
Yes? Very well.
Ogre Mage. There you are. Shouldn't have made yourself visible there, friend.
I'll do my best.
Take that!
Oh, wow.
Consider it done.
Started with the confusion, huh?
My blade will cut you down to size.
There we go. That was weird. Intuitive and highly playable, they just lack the insanity. Yeah. I get that. I do. It was weird because, like, we hit him a bunch of times before, and usually when you hit somebody, like, their concentration tends to falter. But he was like not faltering to save anybody's life.
Possibly frosty.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah, ogre.
Blade will cut you down to
Are there any trolls in this game? I feel like there's not, right?
My blade will cut you down to
My
size.
heart's really not in this. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Because trolls are a bit of a task when it comes to older editions.
Yes, as you wish.
Oh, didn't mean to step away from the chest. I meant to. Ogre that's with the spell disruption is save versus spells. Ogre might have very good save versus spells. Huh. I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with it. It's just sometimes it's like hit them once and they just don't care, and then other times we literally unleash all the things and it's like, I'm just gonna keep casting. Which makes sense, because that's how it works in the game, right? You roll the dice, and if you get a good roll, then you get this thing. If you get a bad roll, you get this thing. Like, it makes sense. So much crap. I don't think I got all the gems out of this one. So, I don't know if I asked this either, because, again, memory. What's your favorite rule set to play out of everything? It could be, you know, an edition of D&D or just any rule set. That's for everybody. Everybody here. There's a bunch of lovely people here. What's your favorite rule sets to play? You can be specific on the edition, or you can just say, hey, it's like D&D. I'm just curious. You only have meddling wisdom.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty. Death.
My favorite system of all time is Gumshoe. I'm guessing that's like a mystery rule set, because I've never heard of it. Definitely sounds like a detective RPG. Growing into increasingly fond of the cipher system. Okay. Numenera. Yeah, there's a couple of us in the group that don't like Magitech kind of stuff. So we didn't really even look at Numenera. I think we have a copy of it somewhere, but I'm not.
Do you need something? Not a problem.
Also didn't help that we did have one person that we played with at one time who was like obsessed with Magitech, so it made it even more of a like, we don't. You know when somebody talks about something so much that you just lose interest in it? That kind of thing happened.
Tell me.
That's why I try to balance my like passion for things that I really enjoy, because I realize like if I talk about something too much, people are like, you know what, I'm glad you enjoy it, I'm never gonna play it, because that happened to me in high school. There was a guy that at high school who just would not stop talking about like anime and stuff. And the stairs? No. So and I lost all interest in actually checking out that genre of entertainment because he just wouldn't stop talking about it. But I've recently, because of another friend who's very passionate about, but not in the I'm going to talk about it every day for like an hour level of stuff. He's gotten me into this stuff, and I've been able to watch, and there's like really good content there. But Gumshoes originally started as lightweight rules for Call of Cthulhu, officially licensed and everything, but in the 13 years since, Gumshoes refined into what feels like the best detective mystery game out there. Powers Trail of Cthulhu, Esoterrorist, Knights, Fear Itself, Mutant City Blues. I can honestly say I don't think I've played a detective RPG. Like, we've played Call of Cthulhu a couple times, so I guess you could count that. I think we played World of Darkness once, and then we played Mage, which isn't really a detective game. It can be. We played it kind of like it was, but...
Flaming! Or, possibly frosty. Death!
But it's definitely not quite structured like that. So I guess I've played Call of Cthulhu, which is the only detective game. Wow, this map is... It's just the only straight up detective game played cost with mutant superpowers. Interesting. Is this where the stairs are? It seems like there's something here. That's just a hole. Just a hole in the ground. I guess you got a dump thing somewhere. Face off, but done. Okay, so I'm guessing the way we need to go is over there. Fear yourself is pretty much Stranger Things TV show. Yeah, I'll have to look into them. Again, I haven't played a whole lot of that kind of thing, so if for no other reason than it might be interesting to see how the rule sets handle certain things, and maybe a way of bringing that more into the limelight with things like D&D or, you know, Blades or something. Who's poisoned? You're poisoned. Oh, we don't have that.
Whatever you need.
But I believe you do. Yeah, you have your own cure poison.
I would plug it had I the power.
As you wish.
Alright, that's the stairs down, so that means let's go in here. Love when they get stuck on each other, that's always nice. Quick save. Rest. Cool.
I'll do it.
Like, they're literally stuck inside of each other.
I've done had enough of this. Good on you if you saved the day.
Come on. Get unstuck.
I care not. I'm gone.
There we go.
You're a queer. I'm gone.
Yes. Very well.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Agents of an International. Hold on. I'll read that in just a second. Agents of an international secret organization that tries to protect the world from terrorists. You're working to rend... dimensional barrier. Not Cthulhu comes from. Yeah. He got blasted. Did we not rest? Oh, we did. Okay.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Is grass not made of blades? Do stars not shoot? Nature be well armed and demand so of her servants.
Please, Jahira, you needn't be so... Oh.
Insufferable?
Yes, that's definitely it.
Okay. I didn't know what was going on there. She just started yelling.
What is it? At once.
There we go. I was supposed to say there's got to be more to this because they said it was on the 4th floor. This is only the 3rd floor. Oh, never mind. This is the 4th floor.
Have found their way down to my lair.
What is your voice? Why have you come? Is steal my riches or may I seek punishment affront to your morality? It matters little if you need to dispose of you in some horribly gruesome manner. Perhaps I'll introduce myself. I'm known as Daveorn. I'm here to ask your names, but it's little become acquainted with the dead. was like, there's traps, isn't there?
Possibly frosty. Death.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
What is it this time? Do you need something? Oops.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. That there's a whole lot of things that went weird with that one, that fight.
This way.
We're gonna just reload that. I don't want to step on the trap right. Oh Jesus.
There are so many places I would rather be.
Yes.
Yeah, we reloaded. I just felt like that was going off in a weird way. Jesus, will this guy just die?
At once. Nature's servant awaits.
What is it? Do you need something?
I don't know, we had multiple people, like, he had one guy that was charmed, another one that was held. Like, I don't think we were gonna win that fight, if I'm completely honest.
Tell me. At once.
So, the stoic adventurers have found their way down to my
Whatever you need.
For the fallen!
Nice lightning bolt. Yep. That was a good start, and then he lightning bolt straight through our entire team.
So, the stoic adventurers
Battle!
down to my lair.
Don't do it again. Thank you.
You have dealt a good blow to the organization.
Khalid just trolled him so bad.
Will not be ignored. Now you must travel to the great city of
Baldur's Gate,
where you are certain to find the truth behind the strange plot that plagues the citizens of the Sword Coast.
Khalid was like, "Bop, bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop." Like, chill out, man. You good? Like, no one else ever got close enough to do anything.
I'm sorry, I can't carry any more.
Oh, that was hilarious. Key, bunch of letters. Guess we need to read all of the. What is this? Oh, that's the river thing. Okay, what does this say? Received extra da da da. Okay, so we have Reltar. That's someone new. Take effect around the coast. Reltar again. Okay. Okay, so Servok is new. He's someone we haven't met yet. So that is someone we don't know about. Can she use this? No. Oh, she can't, because she's... Yeah, that's what I figured. What are you? Bracers of Death. Bracers Defense AC. Okay. You can win this fight very easily with Emmeline. Give her a potion of invisibility and +2 that inflicts poison, then disarm the trash, walk past the helmed horrors, backstab, and run back to the party. When the backstab damage and the poison will die from just one hit, the poison effect will disrupt his spells until he kneels over. Yeah, I think I've heard about that. I think I specifically heard about that situation where there was a boss you could do that to in this game. Oh, those are just better for you. Okay, yeah, cool.
Do you need something?
Look at that.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, that would be this boss. Yeah, that's... Once you said that, I was like, wait a second. I've heard of this before. Garbage. It works flawlessly. Nice. Oh, don't have any more identify. Oh, we had one scroll of it, but Alright. Quick save. We need to pick up these scrolls. The scrolls away.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Yes, of course.
I went haste. Wait, who's... Hello? You just hanging out there, friend? Please don't kill me, oh please. I'm just his apprentice, I swear I don't know anything. Okay, I know a little, but I was only a student. Honest, I can help you, can give you information, ask me. Is something go on? Probably the biggest Baldur's Gate streamer on Twitch. I did not know. Thank you. Do they speedrun it, or do they just play it consistently? I don't know anything about anything. The mine, I think we're trying to look in the saviors of the day, writing in their stores of iron to equip the troops, something like that. With the bandit raids and the rumors about the Iron Throne, figured the Dukes of Baldur's Gate would think they needed arms and ore quickly in case. Okay, quickly install themselves in underground power. Who's behind it? Who's behind it? Well, the Iron Throne. It's a bit on the nose, don't you think? It's like who's in you know, who created the iron shortage? The Iron Throne. Okay. Get out. Go warn people of me. Are you gonna teleport through the bowl or something? What is going on here? Oh. He was just like walking in a weird way. It hasn't speedrun it yet. He might have to go at that in the future. These days he's doing 100% completion solo runs, Iron Man with SCS. Okay, so what is Iron Man and what is SCS? I've not heard those. Like, I've heard of an Iron Man as a thing, but... Oh, she's too far away. I was like, why are you going not to do this? Cannot we? You know what that is. Wait, what? How do you not know that's the wand to... Quick save, rest. Really? Rest.
Tonight you dream of blood. Not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests. An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing, a massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected and lacks a driving will, a quality you have in abundance. You may be caught within, but sufficient determination can shape what you need to survive. There are still options open, still choices to be made. As the tide presses forward, you steer as you wish, atop a ship called Persistence and under sails made of resolve. A sudden and deliberate wave puts an end to your course, and to the dream. It would seem that the flood does have some will, and took offense to your enjoying the ride.
Yes?
For the fun!
Eat flaming or possibly frosty death.
As you wish.
Yeah, you guys aren't gonna let me rest in here, are you? Wait, he died. Oh, no, never mind. That's somebody else.
Of course.
That's the guy we just killed, devouring or whatever. Ooh, jellies.
Flaming or possibly frosty death.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Yes? As you wish.
That's cool. I'll have to check him out. I haven't watched a lot of content because I haven't played it myself, so I didn't want to like spoil any major things. But maybe after we beat this one, I'll go check out some of his Baldur's Gate 1 playthrough stuff.
What is it?
Alright, I think that's everything. We could probably just take the elevator back. I don't think we want to flood the mine.
You must gather your
Go
party
Ryan would
before
be
venturing
proud of your
forth.
actions. Yes?
You must gather your party before venturing
Do you
forth.
need something? Easily
You must
done.
gather your party before venturing forth.
Speaking of jellies, I just saw a meme picture of a gelatinous cube dragging half dissolved adventure down their dungeon. The caption, Dungeon Roomba. Yeah. Like I don't think this is a good thing. Because then it just gets rid of all the iron and possibly kills people. But
Very well.
for science, we'll quick save before just to see what happens. I don't think if anything's gonna... We're not gonna be able to see anything, but I still think it might be funny to do. How do we get out of here? Alright. Quick save.
Help us, please.
Here's the key. Yep, that's definitely a bad thing.
Hello, pal.
Wait. That was the good thing? But we saved everybody. Oh, okay, it's the only way to solve the quest. Thank you. I was confused. I'm like, wait, isn't that a bad thing?
Not a problem.
We get around the bridge? We can't. Okay. Guess we can't explore... Oh, we could explore this area. We can't really get to that area. Well, I guess we can try to go this way. Yeah, it makes no sense. Why not keep the mine open, all the bad... Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we flood the mines, that means it has to be unflooded so they can start mining again, which means we're making the iron shortage worse, not better. If we're just like, hey, we cleared out the mines, if you guys want to run that a bit better, you know. Not run by literal villains. That's very odd. Well, that's I guess, like, the thing that's supposed to make you realize that is once you go in the mines, you can't go back out, it seems. Like, the only way we got out of there is because we did that. Because I couldn't... I was looking for the stairs. And I don't think there was any stairs or anything, although I might have missed them.
My blade will cut you down to size.
So... I guess that's your hint that, like, hey, you gotta do the thing. But... Passloy.
Or possibly Frosty. Death!
A singular Tasloy. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any way to go across here that I can see. Which in a way makes sense, because I don't know if there's going to be anything over here, but... Oh, maybe here? Nope. Still can't cross. Okay, so I guess this area is just inaccessible. Which is fine. How are we doing on the map? Could go over here.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Also, I guess the assumption is when you see that cutscene and you see the bodies floating, it's probably supposed to be it for the good ending. You're supposed to assume that it's the dead guards that you've already killed, and not the miners. Okay, that's it for that. So our quest is now to go to Baldur's Gate, I guess. I guess we can check that. We literally have a journal. Important event, Baldur's Gate. Rendering it useless. Seems it is time to visit the nearby city of Baldur's Gate. I must investigate the Iron Throne and discover their intentions. Okay. I guess we're making our way to Baldur's Gate.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Easily done.
I do not want to fight these things. Alright. 2 days and 12 hours. Go ahead and save again, and we'll say to Baldur's Gate. To the gate. Alright, what time is it? Fine. Let me check something. Okie dokie.
Easily done.
Hello, children.
Keep your heads about you, and we'll work it out.
Oh, those are the children.
Help is all.
No fish today. Umberly? Okay. That's fine. Lurk away. Steady. What it means is we're being harassed by a priest of Umberly. I don't even know why. Whenever we attempt to fish, he turns the weather sour. 2 of us washed away. Group of 4 fishermen. Yeah.
What you want? This way.
Tell me. At once.
It is time for us to rest.
Okay, back outside.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look.
Quick save.
I'm tired.
Rest. Perfect. Actually, let's rest again. I don't like fighting in the evening. Makes it so much harder to see things. It's a cat. Little fishing hamlet here. Alright, let's go in here. Inside you go.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Oh god. Starting to get a sinus headache, I think.
Whatever you need.
Pressure from that rainstorm is messing with my head. Okay. Back out we go.
Not a problem.
Let's keep going. That's a hole in the ground. That's an onkeg. No, we're not going to make the run back, so I'm not going to collect those. Plus, we don't need the money. We already made the armor, so 500 gold is not going to do anything for us. We're just here for the XP. Oh my. Stumbled upon a magic horde. I don't honestly know why we keep picking up things. How's your inventory doing? Ah, you're fine. So let's hand off these to you. You can carry those. Oof, that's too much. Give that to you, I guess. That'll do. Chainmail +1, Dart of Stunning, Dagger +1, Wand of Fire, yep.
What is it? Consider it done.
We shall prevail!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Alright.
For the fallen!
Alright, everybody, get them. Alright, let's see what we got over here. I think we're about to clear out this cave.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
So let's check over here first. Give us all that sweet, sweet experience. Alright, I think that's everything. Yep, certainly looks like it. Everybody out. Quick save. The jewelry away. We'll have inventory space. Alright.
Easily done.
Let's head to the east. Jeez, he's so fast. Who are you? You look like you might be a teammate.
Yeah?
No. Just the two of them, or?
Yeah?
Wait, 75 gold? That's all she gives us? Checking out 2 on kegs? Like, of course, they're not difficult for us now. Alright, so that's to the bridge. I'm curious what else is on this map. I think
Not a problem.
we still have to find the priestess or whatever that's giving the fisherman a hard time. I'm sure she has a reason. Gonna wait for everybody to catch up. Anything to the east? I guess is no. But we'll check. Nope, seems like it's just the bridge.
Not a problem.
Okay, that's the bottom confine, so unless the heck was that sound? Unless the priestess is here. Onkex, okay.
Bot's really not in this. Oh, like, Bot's really not in this.
For the fallen! For the fallen!
Hey. Farmer Brune. Alright, we'll talk to him and check his house, or them, and check their house in a bit. Oh, these things are everywhere. Can't even see it. Guy like farming them, or what is going on right now? I feel like there's if there's this many outside of the city, someone's not doing their job right. Also, I guess if you're desperate for money, this is like an excellent place because each of those heads is 500. The problem is they're like 100 pounds apiece. Jauntus? Hello? Who are you?
Halt!
Ah.
Be you friend or foe?
We're friends. Who are you? Paladin. Eh. We're just travelers. Good luck on your travels. Alright, so I don't see anywhere where this priestess could be, so maybe she's in town? Or at the bridge or something? I don't know. Actually go up this way. Everybody in.
Eat flaming.
Ooh, he got blasted.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I'm sorry, I can't carry any more.
Quite as much help as I thought.
Do. Okay.
Do you need something? Of course.
Go over here. Talk to this farmer. Check out their house. And, yeah. Cow.
Please, will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
Missing cattle.
Twill be hard going without my son.
Alright, what is this quest? These word banners may have waylaid the boy. Start looking west of their farm. Okay, well, we know what that is. That's the... lives east of the bridge to Baldur's Gate. Okay, so there is a...
Tell me.
Something that direction.
Of course.
Yeah, like the Strange Tracks is obviously this. Was there like a body or something we missed? Oh, that's not it. I don't know. Well, strange tracks to the west, he said.
Easily done.
I guess we can see what's to the west, but... Oof. Well, come on. Yeah, I don't... Not sure.
Very well.
Running. He's so fast. Why he's so fast?
Very well.
I care not. I've done had
Open.
Whatever you need. Easily done.
Money.
Very well.
Okay. Let's make our way up here. Alrighty. Let's go. Oh, my back is hurting. Let's get here. Quick save, try to rest, perfect. Go to the bridge. Travel. Let's hit save game. Baldur's Gate Bridge. Baldur's Gate Bridge. And with that, unfortunately, that's what we're going to call... Oh, thank you, Gogetto. It's a clock tower. It was a limited print for a GDQ thing. But that's where we're going to call it for today. I didn't sleep well last night, and I'm starting to feel a little bit wonky because the air pressures and stuff with the weather. So I'm going to go ahead and call it, because as always, physical health is very important. But thank you, everybody, for joining me here today. If it's your first time here or you want to catch more of the stuff, don't forget to hit the follow button. A follow is free and helps the channel out tremendously. If you want to catch this or any of our other playthroughs, you can find those down in the VODs. If we play through any game or any series, I make VODs so you can watch them at your leisure. If you want to know when we go live every single day. 10 a.m. Central U.S. time. If you don't know what time that is for you, if you go down to the panels, there's an extension. There's an extension that should update for your time zone. So check that out if you want to know when we go live for your time zone. But yeah, I'm going to get it here. I'm going to try eating something. Maybe lay down for a bit. Because, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit off. And that seemed like a really good place to stop anyways. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for more Baldur's Gate. Thank you for being here. Remember to take care of your physical and mental health as we move into the weekend. Remember to stay hydrated. Very important that you stay hydrated. And remember, we can make the world a better place. And all you have to do is be kind. Bye-bye. Probably gook. Pop up.